Henry Gibson Dan. Everyone calls me as Seaman Dan. That's my stage name. Well, but I was 16 years old on a Crocus vessel working out from Cairns. So I hopped in the dinghy and rowed ashore. And one of the fellows said, "Here comes Seaman Dan to take us back on board for lunch." This is 1946, and that name stuck to me right up till today.
Diving in the deep blue sea, searching for you.
Douglas Pitt, great-grandfather. He's buried on Thursday Island. He came out from Kingston, Jamaica on a London Missionary Society vessel with 7 missionaries on board. So they toured the Pacific to the Torres Straits, and they landed at Darnley Island, our most eastern island, to bring Christianity to the savages. They went ashore. The savages came out of the bush, out of the jungle to greet them. And they were the first Torres Strait Islanders to accept the coming of the light, Christianity. And that day, and every 1st of July, every year, that's a big day for us. Well, I always say I belong to the sea. She's always been inside of me. I'd get a shore job, work ashore, but then I'd go back to the sea again.
Diving down to 40 fathoms at the Dundee deep, searching for the precious pearl shell, the pearls to keep. All aboard the pearling lugger, Grafton by name, cruiser waiting for the diver.
Yeah, I was a diver for 7 years. Me and my the other 3 divers would pick up 65 pearl shells in each bag, and we'd send 3 bagfuls up.
Soon we'll be sailing.
When I went to this work in Darnley Deep, and one of my young divers, learner diver, he said, "Skipper, there's a shark down there." I said, "You're not down there to look for sharks, you're down there to look for pearl shells. Over the side." That's the way I was taught. You know. But I miss it. When I used to entertain at the Hotel Down in Down, when the band had a break, a friend of mine, "Would you like to sit in for 30 minutes? He said, "You know, you can sort of sing for your supper and you'll have free refreshments." "Okay, thank you." So that's how I started singing.
I started at the Grand, lead singer with a band. Norm Chadbolt took one look and said, "It's more than I can stand." Friday night blues, Friday night blues, I just can't seem to lose those old Friday night blues.
Tuesday was 15th of January 1999. That's when I first met Carl, Dr. Carl, and that's where it all started. I always remember that date. So a mate of mine phoned me from TI, and he said, "There's a Dr. Carl here. He's interviewing all indigenous artists." He said, "I told him about you, that you wrote TI Blues. He wants to meet you and interview you." I was 69 then, and he asked me if I'd like to sing a few songs, so I sang 5 of my songs. While we were having lunch, he said, "You know, you have a nice voice." He said, "Nice deep voice. He said, would you like to make a recording?" I stopped, I put my knife and fork down, took my hanky out. I said, "I beg your pardon?" He said, "You know, make a CD, make a recording." And I thought to myself, this is the opportunity I've been waiting for a long time. I grabbed it with both hands and I said, "Yes, please." So today we have 5 CDs out, and we have traveled some. it's always about, TI has always been my home, you know, and I sing about my home. And when I won the Fine Arts Festival Music ARIA-award in 2004, and I made a promise to myself then, well, I'll take it home to my family for a little while, and I'll donate it to our cultural centre on Thursday Island. The reason being, we have a lot of up-and-coming young musicians. They say, well, if this old fella can do it, we can do it too. I'd like to inspire young musicians all over, everywhere.
Diving in the deep blue sea, searching for you.
I had two beautiful escorts, two lovely lady escorts who escorted me up onto the stage. I thanked everyone for being there, and thanked Carl, my producer, my recording engineer, Nigel Pegram. Without those two gentlemen, I'd have still been singing for my supper, and so I sang TI Blues, one of my first songs that I wrote in 1983.
I've been to New South Wales.
When I'd finished, I had a standing ovation. You know, it brought tears to my eyes.
Makes no difference where I go, I get those old TI blues. I've been to Adelaide, I've been to Darwin too. Canberra doesn't thrill me, even Perth gives me the blues. I'm going back to TI, back to the place where I belong. Ain't no dragon's gonna get me, as long as I have you.